gotta take him to a vet or something, man. He's suffering.
And speaking of taking people to the vet, we're going to see what happens to the Starfish against Lucy Lau.
Good transition. I like it. I think when pointing this out, it's actually Androovii's second time in this first main bracket playing the Patrick. Did you see the Androovii Patrick before, by the way, Sanji?
Only a little bit. Only a little bit.
He's definitely moving a little bit. He's definitely doing the classic Androoovii thing. Whoa, that was interesting.
Almost a good idea, but they were holding ledge, so he just
yeah.
didn't have any way of getting back.
I think he just counted on ledge invincibility being caught by that time.
Yep.
Oh man, we've never seen Leo just big showing the blocks on Androoovii. He's trying to maintain this lead.
I think both of these players have a pretty good shot at in the reverse mains bracket. Both of them have a lot of pocket picks. So you could have told me either one played any given character, and I probably would have believed you.
Yeah, man. Like what we've been seeing, like throughout the whole bracket, like they kind of just catch on quick, and they like run the routes that they need to, and they like put their own twist to it. Yeah. I think it's just been like really like enjoyable to watch.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's like so interesting to see. You know, play a mix of optimal game plan, just like their own comfortable things.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Also going to be fun to see if Androoovii has the same win conditions as he had the last time he played against Patrick Lucy Loud matchup.
Oh yeah, dude. He's going for a lot of those edge guard steps and dares when he can. But, I thought he was gonna throw him off right there, dude. Hold on. Did the Pat Droovie get a little rusty? Hold on. Oh, this song. I was wondering why.
Yeah, this song is amazing too.
Yes, definitely.
You got a shout out to Metaton.
Yeah, shout out to Metaton.
Oh, he's just dead.
Wow.
That bro, just holding straight down, I guess. I don't know.
He definitely misDI'd that because he got sent straight to the blast zone.
Like that was like a hella early percent.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, I think having a lot of experience with those down air chains is good when you're playing Patrick, because he can do them. It's just a lot harder.
Yeah. Like, because like his down air's like.
This is really dare the game, you know? Like, it's just who's gonna get dared first.
Yeah.
You gotta dare it to dare, dude.
Yeah, the two things that make it harder for Patrick, one, his down air has some of the least hit stun of any down air in the game. It might actually be the lowest in the game. And the other thing is it hits so far.
Yeah.
You put those two together, and it means you really gotta normally get a hard read or have the enemy be at a high percent for that to kill.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Leo catching the air dash was crucial for sure.
Given the Lucy classic.
Yeah.
The Lucy classic, man. That dare. I remember they quote unquote nerfed that dare before by making it a little bit slower or smaller or something like that. It did absolutely nothing.
It did nothing.
Like, literally nothing. So funny. Now we're getting to game 2 on Harmonic Convergence. What do you think of the stage picks on?
I know in general, I feel like the Patrick players tend to like. It gives a lot of room to do their trophy hat shenanigans. But the long distance here, I think, is going to make it a little harder for that dare game to work. So,
but doesn't Lucy die faster from the top of the stage?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it definitely has one of the lower ceilings of the stages, but it's not like egregious.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. In general, I think I'd be happy if I'm the Patrick player here.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Scientist. I appreciate it.
Dr. Scientist.
Ooh, the jab lock set up, though. Hold on.
Man, Patrick's at a really high percent here.
That's a big boy right there, bro.
Man. He's just gonna keep living.
Yeah.
Now, one of the classic issues with Lucy is that she has a bit of a case of arthritis going on.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
You know, finding this kill on Patrick here is probably just going to need like a raw up strong or something.
It's like the best thing you can do is often go to vampire mode, try to get a coffin, but a lot of people aren't really used to using vampire mode.
Yeah, and especially if you were just doing some little bit of practice leading up to this bracket, you probably don't have the coffin mechanics down.
Have we seen much vampire mode throughout this bracket?
I think Squibble's mainly used it. I know Androoovii doesn't really prefer it.
Yeah.
It's a trade-off, right? You get that more kill power with the coffin. At the same time, you don't get the same movement you do with stock moves.
Yeah, and the Squibble's been doing a lot of practice with that. So we're seeing a lot of very interesting coffin confirms coming out from Squibble.
Yeah. Literally, Squibble just said he was tired of waiting so long to kill and just started using vampire board.
Nice down air chain right there.
Yeah, one of the things that we're probably not going to see, I think, from Leo is a lot of those bite shenanigans. That's another thing I think you probably have to have a bit of character knowledge to really pull off.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The ab block setups that Lucy can do a bite are kind of crazy, bro. But yeah, we're not really seeing them come out too much in the reverse main bracket.
And if we're not going to get any bites, probably not too many confidence.
Yeah. I think that's an interesting thing for Androoovii going this Lucy, right? Ooh, wow. Just because, yeah, it's like Lucy's low-key more and more technical characters in this game.
Yeah.
And that's just a big advantage coming to reverse games. Oh, there. Oh, he made it
she
back.
Made that.
I'm surprised.
I could have sworn she was dead.
Yeah.
Now she
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
Clean down air there.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
characters are very good at using their down airs. Like Lucy was getting the forward throw at the ledge to down air. Like that's how she's been taking most of the stocks. She's just really good at it.
Ooh, that angle was kind of gross.
And definitely because we're not seeing any vampire mode, it's a lot more free for Patrick to just go out and throw out the dare. Don't have to worry about avoiding any bats or anything.
Yeah.
And Androovii's consistent with hitting the first one, which sometimes is all you need with Patrick.
Yeah.
Right. Especially with Lucy recovery. See, saw a couple of times that Leo getting a little bit stuck under the stage right there. Oh, my God!
Triple!
Wow. That was filthy.
Man,
Yeah.
that's how it goes against Leo. I'm not Leo, but Lucy sometimes, bro. Sometimes you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Lucy can just that comeback with such a scale with that down air is just so crazy.
And you can see here in that replay the kind of classic Lucy neutral of being defensive, throwing out that down tilt until you find your opportunity to get that the down airs.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they're running it back to harmonic convergence.
now Leo's Lucy is pretty nice. See how it goes though. Again, game 3, I believe.
Yeah, game 3.
It's, Leo's up 2-0 right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what, bro? Androovii's Patrick was starting off with some momentum last game.
Yeah.
Just ran back for so long. We gotta grab it, buddy. Yeah, man, though, it's looking
Oh, nice chain grab sequence right here.
like Pinhead Larry, though. I don't know.
Yeah, Patrick's having a lot of, Androoovii on Patrick's having a lot of trouble with handling this Lucy pressure.
Yeah.
Right.
Lots of hitboxes coming out. And actually, they're pretty disjointed, too.
Yes.
It can be tricky for Patrick, who doesn't really have any.
Very good point, actually. Because you think that her range, being a small character, is not pretty bad, but honestly, it's better than it looks.
Yeah,
on a lot of her
she
moves.
moves pretty fast too.
That too, right?
Yeah.
And obviously Leo's going to know like what joints are going to punish Patrick. You know.
Right.
That's
That is best to do with this character. For sure.
Oh,
Wow, she really fished for that one.
Smacks him with a card right there.
That is one of the options that Lucy has at high percent is just throwing out the neutral air, and if you're near ledge, you'll get the kill.
Yeah. Especially you're close to the blast zone. Yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, it's super dangerous. But hey, Andrew, we can let it slide a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty interesting that like most of these games have been played out like towards the edge of the stage
Yeah.
rather than being in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, is that because like they like both characters kill better at the edge?
I think it's more Lucy does and Androovii's country doing that. To be
Yes,
honest,
I think you're totally right.
yeah.
Because I've seen Lucy hit a lot of like forward throws into down airs.
Yeah,
or, like,
that's
just,
definitely the Lucy classic.
just like down tilt into forward airs or like the forward strong.
Right. Yeah, Lucy definitely doesn't do that. There. And of course, Patrick, of course, like killing off the top. I think that was kill off the top.
Yeah, we call it top of the
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the Patrick classic right there.
Yeah.
In general, whenever you see a Patrick get their opponent to 90+%, they're going to be looking for all the setup they have into the trophy hat. Oh, and getting it down air there, but Lucy managing to get back.
I kind of want to see this Patrick like try to challenge Lucy more with like strong nair. I feel like strong nair would be really good against Lucy, just like either clanking or trying to like beat out some of the moves that she's throwing out. You know?
Oh yeah, like right. Yeah, we're seeing those punishes come out for these really high recoveries from Leo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
I was kind of sleeping on Leo coming into this bracket, honestly. I didn't know he has so many pocket characters in the back, honestly.
Leo's a gamer, man.
Yeah. Dude, big game.
It is funny to think too that every round you advance, you're just beating up the same character. First games are cool.
Imagine Leo just like, this character sucks!
Yeah.
Oh, going for the classic dash trophy hat, but not getting it.
Yeah.
Timing's definitely a little tricky on it.
Right.
Oh.
This matchup can be tough for Patrick too.
Lucy just applying a lot of pressure, just going from one side of the stage to the other, just not letting Patrick breathe.
Right, yeah. Lucy being so good at that, having great movement, especially great offensive tools as well, can be so difficult. Especially for a slow character like Patrick, man. His frame data is not the best of these options. That shovel, dude. Sometimes it's kind of free, dude. This is so fast.
Oh, just a rock
I'm not even
trophy
playing and I get scared of the shovel, you know?
That's that Gravedigger
Yeah,
right there,
man.
bro. I'm telling you.
One of the real tricky things if you're playing Patrick is getting the opponent conditioned so that you can land your confirms. Almost everything he has is super unsafe. You can't just throw out that strong dash willy-nilly. But he gets so much reward off of it that you have to create the situations where it works.
I think he's very much a true grappler in that sense, right? His gameplay is straight up all about condition.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of a struggle for some people who don't play Patrick, right? Yeah. Because it's just weird to get used to if you're not used to it. But hey, man, clean 3-0 for Leo, man.
Yeah.
3-0.
Leo 3-0. Hey,
Yeah.
it works out. It works out. Good stuff, bro, man. It's like the final match of this would be Leo versus
ASAP, yup.
I'm surprised, but at the
A
same
versus Lucy.
right. I'm surprised, but at the same time, bro, any of these players could take this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, these players are just so talented to be able to switch between these characters. Even if they haven't already, you know, they're fundamental understanding of the game is good enough to sort of like make it easier for them. You know what I'm saying?
I think the outcome of that one was especially cool because we saw Androoovii just play that match right before.
Yeah.
Like we literally saw him in different outcomes.
Right.
So-
Just like different games.
Interesting stuff going on in
Yeah.
reverse mains, man.
It's just really showing how smart these players are because they're just kind of like picking up everything as they're going, and they're like they're also like they're going based off of stuff that they've seen these people do because these are people that they play against like all the time. You know, we have like the Grinder Discord, and there's a bunch of like online events, and there have been a few offline events, and like we kind of just they're like picking up on the things that work with them the best, and they're like making it work. You know, it just looks so good, and I'm just enjoying it so much.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to watch, man, dude.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things about all the top players. Even if they've never touched a character in their life, normally their frame 1 version of it is surprisingly solid.
Yeah.
And I think you really see that come out in the reverse mains.
Yeah. See, personally, if I was in the reverse mains bracket, I would hate to go against April. Like as like if I was Patrick going against April, no.
Oh nah, bro.
No.
Bro, just you can take the game, bro. Just like I don't even want to play this. Like